Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Punter Jack Browning ready to get us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on. Hit. 79.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
65 catch. 18 Rattler.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on, set, go. Red 38. Ready.
Here's Hall once more. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Milton to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They got 21 yards on the play, and that'll be good for Dallas 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tigers.
Milton now. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
To throw, Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Milton back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Cougar, crack all 80. Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19.
Working inside the red zone. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Madden. Set punt. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ready.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Black Ultra. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
1st down.
Green Jack.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mariota. Locates Adonai Mitchell. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. That's the end of our opening quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game in the 1st half. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Jets 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. 76, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Hey, Smash.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. This ball is caught by Tolbert. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Jets 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. A lot of space ahead. And they take this in for the score. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Jets 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Hey, Chiefs, go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. And it's Dante Kent in on the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got it.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 2.
Throwing is Mariota. Chased out to his right. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
52, Bulls. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Let's go. Black, 95, black ult, black chop. Hut.
Air it out on 3rd. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Fight, 97. Hut.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down, give to Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Brees Hall with the touchdown. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jets 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 back, Buffalo 18. Hurt. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. Coconut.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point.
And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
Keeps the score. Cowboys 34, Jets 21. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Now Mariota. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down.
Blue striker.
First and 10 at
Ready.
the 35-yard line.
Black, neck, rail, yellow. Set, hunt.
Back to throw, Mariota. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Jets take their first time out. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
48-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Mariota. He rolls to his right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow, 22. Needle blue. Set, go.
Here's Mariota now. He lofts it deep right side. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Cowboys watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Ready?
They start the half with a give to Hall. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Black. 33, yellow. Set, hunt. Ready.
Hall gets it again on second down. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Set, ready. Hunt, hunt.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10
Come on,
at the
38.
50-yard line.
Black shot. Drill green. Hunt, hunt.
Mariota to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's incomplete on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Yellow, blue. 10 black. Blue striker. Black ultra. Red, yellow. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Blue. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point drive.
Cougar, trap 60, trap 60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive at home, and he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Mariota. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. This play heads out of bounds. Mark it down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. So they'll decline this and take the results. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. 50, green.
Back to throw. Mariota. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Blue, go. Red, cycle. Needle, blue. Ready.
From the gun, it's home. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Yellow, 20, green, jack. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short. Like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Down. Ready.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. They connect for the first. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
green.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Red, yellow. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And it's going to be second down.
Ready, ready. Let's set.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Ready, ready.
From the gun on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Come on, yellow, zoom. 30, claws red. 6, mega.
They'll throw for it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 4.
Ready, ready.
This is second and 6 coming up.
At the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
The third down run with Blue. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
Brought down by DJ.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Blue gets the hand on it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third downs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Running back sent in motion.
70 Ranger.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All set now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Milton back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Second Pirates. 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Rattler. 18.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the third. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
49. Jets 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow, lining. Let's set.
Hall takes it straight ahead. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go right back to Hall. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Jets.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Switch, yellow. Come on, set.
A give left side for Hall. We'll call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
They're really happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready. 10 blaster. 6. Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing is Mariota. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made by Mitchell. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Hall running between the tackles. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, red. Rail, yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17.
2nd and goal. At the 1-yard line.
Opposite. Green. Hut.
It's Hall again. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Drill. 52. Set.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And the run will not work. He is shot to the line. This is going to be 4th and short. And dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Trouble. 38. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Second and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Angeron now. And he gets it away from his end zone. Looking to return from the 29. Through the 40. And he's all the way up to the 41.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready?
They'll go right side with Hall. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's good for a couple of yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Smash, red.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mariota. Wilson on the slant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
That's good for
That was it.
Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard
New set of downs from the 37.
Good, set, ready. Hut, hut.
Back to throw, Mariota. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And it sets up 2nd down.
Close, 10. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Mariota to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
22. Slide blue. Set.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Ready,
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
drill green. Set, hut. Block, hut.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
It's a turnover on
Hey, I get
downs.
it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Let go.
They'll start the drive with Blue. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down.
Nice
First down.
Give, it's Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was brought down by Dominic Hampton. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 50-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the